How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. And yes, we're back for another episode. With this episode, I'm actually going to go for a mine quickly. I'm not really going to show much of it because like I said in the last episode, it's like we're very low on diamonds right now. Like as you can see here, it's like, oh god, actually we're lower than what I thought. So we've only got like one diamond. So my plan is I'm just gonna go for a mine to start off this episode, and I'm pretty much just gonna show you guys whatever I find. So once we've gone for our mine, I'll show you pretty much what we're gonna do next. So I'll see you then. But yeah, on this mining trip, I'm gonna quickly go on. I really hope we actually find something because we are very low. Like one diamond is nothing right now. So yeah, with this mine I'm actually doing right now, it's actually a 2x2. I thought, no, we might just make this one a bit bigger. You won't believe it. Not even long into this mine right now. I just like come across a mine shaft. Oh, and we got some diamond. No way. But yeah, literally, like you can see how far I've come. Like not far at all. This is like the start of our strip mine over here, and I've just come along over here. So I haven't even been mining for long at all, and we've actually found something pretty good. I'll actually collect these tracks because we definitely will need them in the future. Alright, so how many diamonds did we actually get here? Sweet, we got 3 for now. That's alright. But let's see what else we actually have got in this mine shaft, because looks like this goes for a fair bit actually. Like, it looks like there's a bit to it. Oh yeah, sweet, we got some gold here. Oh, no way, we got an abandoned chest. Oh, we got some diamond as well. How many pieces did we get? Hopefully we got a few. Oh, we just got 2. Is there any more? Ah, damn it. But we got some gold here. I'm actually really curious to see what's in that chest though. Oh, as if. We only got some torches and... Oh, we got a name tag. That's pretty good. We got heaps of iron and beetroot seeds, which we definitely don't really need. But we'll take the whole cart and whatnot. Okay, we haven't found too much more yet. It's just been redstone and little bits of iron here and there. Oh, no way. We actually got some more diamond. Oh, sweet. We're actually finding heaps in here right now. Oh, this is so good. Oh, we've got some lapis here as well. Man, we're actually coming across some pretty good finds in here. This mine might not have to go for long at all. We've got like 9 pieces of like deep slate diamond ore. So that'll be pretty good once we mine that down with our fortune, I reckon. Man, this mine shaft just keeps on going. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of run off a bit now. I hope I don't get lost. Oh, I knew there was something creeping up on me. I could sense it. Man, we're finding a lot of gold and redstone. I haven't come across a poisonous like spider spawner or anything yet, which I'm quite actually surprised about. Because normally they're pretty common in here. Man, this has opened up to a bit of a cave. Okay, we've got a fair bit of stuff here. This place just keeps on going. It's just not ending. Oh yeah, mad, we got another chest. Oh, another name tag. That's not bad. Sweet, we got a heap of rails as well. I'll collect the beetroot seeds. Not that we really need them, but I'll take them anyway. Oh, sweet, we got more diamond. This is sick. We're actually finding heaps of diamond in here. Man, we're up to 13, and that's in ore. Well, once we fortune that, we'll get heaps. There's no more around it, is there? Nah, there's not. Oh well. Still, that's heaps good. Alright, I think we've actually explored everything now. Now, the only problem is I've actually just got to work out how I got here. Okay, this is going to be quite hard because I have no idea which direction I came from. Oh man, I've just found a bit more of this like mine shaft as I'm trying to find my way home. Oh, how do I say this? I'm lost. Oh man, who would have ever thought this would happen? But I found more of the mine shaft I didn't explore, so I mean I guess that's a good thing. Oh god, this is not looking good, eh? I actually have no idea where I am right now. Oh yes, finally. I saw the 2 torches then, I was like, yes, back to where we actually came from. Sweet, we actually finally found our way back. See, I'm actually tempted to go home, so I've got a pretty full inventory already, and we've got a fair bit of diamond, so I'm actually going to head home now, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we finally made it back to our house, and I'm just going to put all this away in our chests here. Oh, I actually got a heap of rails too. Sweet, because that'll come in handy at some point, that's for sure. And we'll chuck our minecart and chests in there as well. We've got 4 name tags now, so that's getting pretty good. Man, I'll tell you one thing I've got to do off camera that just reminded me. These chests like on the end here, they're just full of junk. I've got to like assort everything into like the spots of like where they've got to go. It's so annoying. It's just like a spot where I've just been dumping everything. Like what I'm doing right now. Alright, let's see how many diamonds we get here. Oh, this is the best thing, mining this. Oh, sweet. We got 17 diamonds out of that. That's so good. But yeah, that's what we got overall out of everything, which is pretty good. Heaps of redstone as always, but with all the redstone actually, which is in this chest here, I'm going to turn a lot of this into blocks just so we got a bit more room in our chest here. Alright, sweet. That just cleaned up a lot more room in our chest here for us. And since we got like 31 levels out of that, I'm actually going to make another tool. But what do we make? And you guessed it, I'm going to make another pickaxe. I just want to keep getting like enchanting pickaxes until we get something good. And plus we're using them all the time because down here there's just so much digging out we're doing, and it's just, they just come in use so much compared to like all the other tools I use. Oh, we got an unbreaking 3. Yes, we finally got it. We finally got one. That would have been good to use that on the diamond just before. Oh, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. But yes, we finally got a Fortune 3. We've been trying to get one of them for so long now. I was sick of using the Fortune 2. I just wanted a Fortune 3. That's all I wanted for so long. Alright, so what I actually had planned was in here, I'm going to actually build an automatic Nether Wart farm. I've had a bit of a look at it. So it's pretty much, I'm going to have like the face of it here, but then like it's all going to be enclosed, and then in here it's going to like have like a switch sort of system where like it operates all the dispensers at the back, and then all the water runs down into hoppers, and then it's all like funneled into a chest basically. I think that's what I'm going to go for. So what I'm going to do, I've got to go make a heap of dispensers and whatnot. I'll be back once I've got a bit more material for it. Alright, so I'm back and I've made a heap of repeaters. I'm pretty sure this is all we need, and I've got 10 dispensers. I've made a button and a lever because I don't know how I want this to go, what one I actually want to use. Anyway, that's the main things we'll need for the front here. But what I'll do first, I'm just going to pretty much start building the face of it, and then then we'll go from there. So I've cleared a bit out here now. This is going to be the width. I'm going to go for, so hang on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, okay. So 10. It's 10 blocks long here. And that's how wide it's going to be. I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking, oh, is that a bit overkill? I don't know. But that's the width it's going to be. Alright, so that's how the face of it is going to look. Something like that. I'm trying to work out because I want to have access to this. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I might have to add like a door maybe, like some sort of door on the side here. But what I'll do first is I'm going to dig into the ground here a bit more, so where our stuff's going to sit, and then we'll go from there. We'll just see how things sort of look where they all sit, so it all works out properly. Alright, so I'm kind of just playing with a few blocks here, and this is what I'm sort of coming up with. I don't know how I feel about these magma blocks behind the blue here, but what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to make this one block shorter. Alright, so I just changed the back here to that warped stem. I think it looks a little bit better with these blue vines, and yeah, I've added some lighting in up above here. We've got our like item frame up here, so it shows what sort of farm it is. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much the front face of it. And then from now, I'm just going to come up here, and pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig this all the way out, like heaps further back here, but with steps in it. So when we press our button, the water will flow the whole way down, and then, you know, collect all of our stuff for us. Alright, so for along here is where I kind of want this whole farm to like filter down to. Okay, so we're going to have our chest sit here like that, and then have our hoppers connect into them like that. And we'll just do the same on both sides here. Wait, no, I did it wrong, sorry. So I actually want to have a window in this. So I'm just thinking, have these connect into the chest like that, because we need it to all filter down to the same spot. Alright, so that should work now. So if I throw a block over here, that should end up in there. Yeah, sweet. Alright, we know that all works how we want it to now. So now pretty much this is just going to be like a heap of digging. So I'm just going to have to dig all of this out for a bit, and then I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so that's pretty much like the first layer of our floor done, and then we'll probably add like another 2, I think. Probably something like 2, or maybe another 2 or 3. We'll see how we go. The only killer is I'm probably going to have to go and get more like soul sand, because I really don't think we're going to have enough for this at all. I know I collected a bit in the last episodes, but not enough, I don't think. Oh yeah, I've only got like a stack and 47. There's no way I'll have enough. Yeah, so I ran out of soul sand. So hopefully, I can't remember exactly how close some is, but I hope it's not too far because it's gonna be a real pain otherwise. Alright, so it didn't take us long to find some at all. That's good because I was sitting there thinking, oh man, I'm gonna have to try and go through the nether and actually try and find some more again. God, there's a cliff right here. I hope I don't fall down it. Alright, I can hear a gas. And I don't want to be near the edge with it. Alright, we got 3 stacks. Like that'll definitely be enough. Alright, so that's all of our layers all finished now. So that's pretty much how big the farm's just going to be. I just need to dig this extra layer here at the back out. Because through here is where we'll have all of our dispensers and stuff. So I'm still gonna have to like decorate all of the sides and the roof and whatever else in here. But for the time being, I'll just grab my dispensers. So I'll have them come across like this. And then I will actually have to go get buckets of water actually, because I don't have any of them. Okay, so we've got all our dispensers and everything down. At the back here, we're going to have repeaters going the whole way along the back. And then we'll have our redstone run across the back of the repeaters. Man, I hate running in this stuff. It is so painful. Alright, so I've just gone and crafted out 9 water buckets. And the good thing about this, we can run down now that we've got our water source like down here. This is what I was struggling with before when it was like always so hard to go get water. Yeah, so we'll just go chuck a water bucket in each of the dispensers. Now it's just the moment of truth now to actually see if this will work, which I'm pretty certain it will. So we'll just quickly put a lever or something here. Now let's see if it makes it the whole way down. Oh, okay, it didn't. Okay, I just need to shave an extra layer off each of these runs. Actually, no I don't. What I need to do is bring this 1 block forward. Alright, we'll try it now. Oh no, wait, I just didn't make it to this extra corner here. Oh, okay, yeah, I just need to shave an extra block. I think it was about here. Yeah, so it'll be like that. And then I'll have to bring those hoppers back, I think. Yeah, so this will have to all be brought back an extra block. Alright, so I'll just throw some blocks down around here. Just across the ground here. And then that'll be our tester to see when we put this water down if it reaches into those hoppers. Man, they're going like a rocket. That's heaps quick. Alright, now let's go see how well it worked. Oh yeah, sweet. It worked out heaps good. Sweet, so that's our farm pretty much all functioning right now. We just got to get our redstone down the side here. And we've got to hook it up to a lever or something. So I've just got to work out how we actually want that to look. And another thing we've got to do is do a dress around this here somehow. Make this look good. Alright, I'm just trying to work out how do we want this ceiling through here to look. Just trying to make it look half reasonable. Something like that. And then, where do we have the lever? On the left or the right? Probably on the right because it's more quick access like when I run through here I think. So we'll have our lever. Oh wait, I've got the lever up there. So I'll start our redstone. It'll be off here. But I'll run up and grab this lever quickly. Right, what do we have? A lever or we can have a button? What looks better you reckon? Oh, probably the button to be honest. Yeah, we'll have the button. Alright, so we'll have our button on the bottom there like that. Alright, so I've nearly hooked this up. I'm just trying to work out where the other part, where I actually was. Oh, here it is. Alright, and that's it all hooked up. So we'll just have it run down here, through the side here. I'll just keep this lit up so mobs don't spawn in here. And I'll actually just box that off as well. Alright, there we go. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see how well this works. Okay, it didn't work at all. I might just put a lever on it for the moment, turn it on and see what the wire's doing. Oh, okay. Oh, I put these around the wrong way. That's why. That all makes sense now. Yeah, sweet. And then we'll turn that off. Alright, now we'll try it with the button. Just make sure that works as well. Yeah, sweet. And off. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so happy with that. So now I'll just go get my Nether Wart and we'll start planting that so we can get that growing. I've only got 41 of it, so we don't really have a lot. But once we start harvesting all this, we'll get a fair bit of it. Alright, so I've just tidied up the front of it a bit more here, got rid of the torches, put our jack-o'-lanterns down. I put the birch slabs around here, and we've just got to pretty much decorate the whole inside of this. But before we get on to any more, like completing any more of this, just for the time being quickly, I just want to finish off this ceiling up in here, because otherwise we get too carried away with it, and then, you know, we pretty much end up, we keep building things along here and then leaving things behind, which I don't really want to do. Sweet, and that's our first ceiling in here sorted. So for under these chests just here, I do want to have like a bit of lighting, something like these. I don't know, does that look weird? Because you can kind of tell that they're pumpkins. I could put glowstone on, but then the glowstone would look more messy under it, I reckon. For over here though, I might, like around here, only because you can see through it, put some stone bricks around it there. Does it look tidy? Yeah, it does. Sweet. Because then up the side here, I'll probably keep this the same, just so it all matches up. So it'll look like something like that. Alright, so that's pretty much how it's going to look from this angle. The problem is I was gonna have like glass along here, so it was like a window and you could watch it and whatnot. But the only problem is I can't. Like I was gonna try and make something where like I can get in, like go through a hatch, like a trap door or something to get up there and replant it all. But then it'd just be a pain because it's gonna look ugly having some sort of passageway at the front here, and on top of that, the only killer is you don't have any. You can't have like an automatic thing where like it plants for you. So we're gonna have to have easy access to come back in here and like plant it all. So I'm thinking of leaving this open so we can just run straight in once it's all been collected here, and then we can just replant. So as much as I kind of want to have it enclosed a bit, I think that's our easiest and best way to have it, is actually have this open like that. Alright, so now that we've got all this pretty much sorted, I've just trying to work out, we're gonna have to do something here with this like whole everything basically, like all the walls here. I want to keep it something like simple, but like nothing too nothing too crazy. Like I'm thinking even something like these like stone bricks here, like at the top and bottom, and then we have maybe like the leaves in the middle. Like, nothing too detailed with these walls. It's just something that looks nice when we're down here, and the ceiling that can look alright, which I think it actually is. So I'll start with that. I'll start with one side of the wall a bit. Alright, so for the back here, I'll probably just have the stone bricks, like just a plain wall, I think, because I don't want it to be too detailed at the back here. And then we can have like a block in the middle for our jack-o'-lantern, just for a bit of lighting. Alright, so I've added in some lights at the front here as well. And this is how it's going to look. We've got all our stone bricks in here. I'm probably going to add, we'll have one there, just so we know where the light needs to be. Just need to make some more trapdoors quickly. Alright, so that wall's pretty much done. Then in the middle here, I'll fill them with something. But what I'll just do the same thing like what I've done here onto this wall. And we'll see how we go from there. Alright, sweet. So I've done the same on this side now. And what I'm going to do for the edges here, I was thinking like these stone bricks, like all the way along on both these edges. And then in here, I don't know, I had this thought, it looked really cool with the magma blocks in it, or the leaves, I don't know. Yes, that's what I kind of had in mind, something like that in the walls. I mean, I reckon that looks pretty cool. And also I actually added some lights up in here too, a bit more light in the ceiling. Alright, I reckon that looks heaps good like that. That was definitely worth using the magma blocks in there. Alright, so I actually did come up with another, like an idea. And with this one, actually what I'll do, I'll do this first ceiling, just to show you what I mean. Alright, so that's what I kind of had in mind for the ceilings. I don't know if I'm getting a little bit too detailed with it, but I reckon it looks really quite clean actually. So that's the look I'm going to go for all the ceilings up here. Alright guys, that's our ceilings and everything all sorted. So that's our farm completely finished. We'll just give it one last little test. Man, how good is that? That's awesome. All works perfectly. Mad. Anyways guys, I think that's going to wrap up for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, comment and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.